Yo, it's cool, Spanning Lounge, Paul, SANE, Django, Joe, come back one time for your mind. Welcome to the Ebonic Speaking channel where I speak it how I feel. And that's real. If you're looking for the merchandise looking oh so nice, look at that. Hey, make sure you go to 4HFVibes.org. This is officially, as of today, as of this episode, you know what I'm saying, I've been certified as a service disabled veteran owned small business, as in my paperwork together now. So again, you know, like I said, man, you keep doing, you know, the right thing and the right thing ahead. But anyway, man, the newest book for this week is Take It Easy. You gotta take it easy, and from there, make sure you go again to 4HFVibes.org. Sign up for the email list. Get you some books. And just, you know what I'm saying, vibe the hell out with it, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be an amazing episode. I have a lot of good news for y'all. Again, like, you know what I'm saying, look at me. Like, I'm official. Today we are at Ormond Beach. See if I get that in the background. Yeah, big nasty outside. And if somebody got something to say about you, make sure you don't make it do what it do for real. Put back that positivity gun. Look at them. Wink at them. Cut that thing back. Get like, run. Yo, coolest man in the land, Paul, SANE, Django, Joe, come back one time for your mind. Welcome to the Ebonic Speaking channel where I speak it how I feel, and that's real. If you're looking for the merchandise looking oh so nice, make sure you go to 4HFVibes.org, and from there, make sure you go sign up for the email list, man, where you can get a book for the looks, you heard me? Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Hey, you heard me? Keep it going, keep it going. Man, look at this, man. And then I got, and then I got Happy Get Over It, Divorce Edition. I got Thoughts of Black Guy Thing in Time 2. I got my first erotic novel in Cadence. Also got Take It Easy. Gotta take it easy, you know what I'm saying? That'll be uploaded by the time this video is uploaded. And we got so much going on at this service disabled veteran owned small business. You feel me? I am official, as in my paperwork is good, as in I'm in debt. And while in debt, I was able to manage up and have a goal to get certified, so that way I'm officially an educator. Now, this is my business. I am an educator on veteran self-help. And with that being said, this is the final episode of season 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a break. I've acquired leave. I'm taking a hiatus for the status, if you get what I'm saying. And we're going to be coming back fairly, you know what I'm saying? Not as soon as you want, but sooner than you think. So with that being said, I have a couple of, I guess this is for those that are getting to know me, you know what I mean, in the Django Joe show. This is pretty much the season 2 send-off before we take a break, and then we come back for, you know what I'm saying, season 2.5 summer, you know what I'm saying? Or season summer, or something summer, mission summer, something, you know what I'm saying, along those lines. But with that being said, you know, let me just help y'all get to know me a little bit, you know what I mean? The point of the Django Joe show, I'm not one of these kind of people that are going to sit here and make it all fancy, you know what I'm saying, and go like, no, we write things down, you feel me? That way it's not redundant, and I'm not going in circles or tangents, I'm evolving. You know what I'm saying? The point of the Django Joe show, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much veteran help, man. I'm a new age veteran. You see me, 4HF. It's an open acronym. It stands for whatever you want it to. For having fun, for healing finally, for having funds. You get what I'm saying? Like, it really don't matter as long as it's positive. You know what I mean? That's what 4HF stands for. And I came up with that after going through an incident that pretty much made me rethink my entire outlook on life. And from there, I realized that, you know, a lot of the veteran issues that we go through are because we don't have people to relate to. And the thing is, with veterans like me, if there's only like, you know, veterans or people that are in the military make up the 1%. You know what I'm saying? They're the 1%ers. You know what I'm saying? So for people like me, I'm the 1% of the 1%'s 1%, which means I am very, very, very rare. You get what I mean? Because I think differently than everybody else. I'm a loner in a, like, if the 1% of loners had the 1% of the loners who were the 1% of the loners, you know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I mean? So when it comes to like mental health and health period, I do things my own way. Like, I've literally looked up everything that I've been going through, and this has not been documented before. This is an education service channel, as in I'm educating people on people that deal with things like PTSD, social anxiety, you know, and our you caught that, I caught that too, and our daily issues that we go through, you know, as we try to progress and break the stereotype of most veterans are just crazy big balls of hate ready to explode and don't tick them off. And I'm like, no, we are that. Don't get it wrong. But at the same time, it's if you do something first, as in I am going to react to you. You get what I'm saying? So if you see me come over and just snap, maybe it's because you did something and you might not know what you did. So before I lose my temper, I'd rather make sure I have done everything to let you know that, hey, around people like me, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's that easy, you know, and it's tough, but at the same time, if life is already tough, then why not do something else? You know what I'm saying? If me going along the road of drinking, smoking, not exercising, feeling sorry for myself, feeling like everybody owes me something when in reality I don't deserve anything in life, it has to be earned. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, I am already in the pursuit of and am so close to pretty much earning my right to happiness, even though I've already earned my right to happiness. Like, once you serve, in my opinion, hey man, leave that man alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave that woman alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Enough. You know what I mean? Enough. But it's just like, a lot of people don't know how to handle it. I'm one of them kind of people that if I had a superpower, you know what I mean, like in real life, it would be I'm able to take a lot of emotional and physical pain to levels that people can't comprehend. And I've done things that I can't talk about that people don't know that I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like in the military, it's just different. You know what I mean? Like, I've been at levels that nobody ever thought I would be, and I've seen things, and it's just like a wild, crazy journey. And it all culminated with me being able to finally say that, hey, I'm a vet. You know, and with stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like stuff like, you know, not being able to, I guess, explain it to somebody who doesn't get it. And it's like such a long-winded explanation because it's so intricate in the details that you have to say, because if you don't say it exactly a certain way, it's going to sound like this. When in reality, no, it's like this. You know what I mean? And people don't get it. And in today's society, like I said, if everybody else has a group advocating for them, then where's the vet groups at? Where's the update on the advocacy for vets? Like I said, this is a service disabled, veteran-owned small business, as in service disabled, as in my service led up to me being hurt. And it's just like, yo, I need understanding people around me, and I don't have that. So what I did was, instead of, again, crying about it, hey, let's make the Django Joe show. Let's make people understand that if 9 out of 10 veterans that you dealt with, whether it was through a family member significant other, or pretty much you joining and you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the veterans who are out while you're in, yo, it's a reason that we're like this, you know what I'm saying? And if 9 out of 10 of them are just grumpy assholes, and I'm the one guy, you know what I'm saying, that's just cool enough to be like, hey, that's not me. I'm the man that wants to, you know what I'm saying, chill and relax when you're around me. Like, I'm the cool one. I'm the one that you can go out with, the one that you can watch fireworks around, the one that you can this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? I'm friendly to an extent. I'm not nice and cordial. You get what I'm saying? I'm that guy. You know what I mean? So a lot of people end up talking to me about their vet issues, and I help them out. And I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This can go somewhere, so let's get it on. You know what I mean? And I started 4-HF from there, and hey, here it is. You know, the next question I got, what I offer is education in entertainment form. You know what I'm saying? This is an edutainment service, as in pretty much I'm bringing you my point of view, literally. Like, you can't remake this show. You can't do this over again with somebody else, because the things that I went through, you can't remake. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much that went into me before the military that, you know what I'm saying, going into the military just amplified the experience. Getting out, I thought it'd be smooth sailing, but then it's just like, no. Like, abuse is the gift that keeps on giving. You feel me? So it's just like, it went all the way up there with it. So now I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, after you've been able to deal with so much, you get to a point where, I got cotton mouth, well, I be smoking that pressure, you hear me? You get to the point where you can, you know what I'm saying, help other people, and that's the point. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like, it's not like I got a good golden heart. I'm just, again, trying to be able to walk around and live my life peacefully. And the only way I can do that is being aggressively passive in a world full of passive aggressive people. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know, another service I offer, again, is pretty much books. You know what I mean? A lot of veterans don't watch TV. We don't, you know, we're not with all that. And it's not for the reasons that you think. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to relate to what's going on, and we're still trying to deal with everything. You know what I mean? So watching TV is you know, it ain't where it's at. Cause you might get stuck in on a political kind of, you know what I'm saying, channel where I ain't trying to hear all that, you know what I mean? Or a religious channel, I ain't trying to hear all that, or you know what I'm saying? Like drama, I'm not trying to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like constant, you know, you're just changing. Like, why am I paying for cable and I can't even watch anything on here because I'm getting ticked off at how annoying this is? You get what I'm saying? And it's like, screw it. You know what I mean? So I do things like go outside in nature, play pool, play cards, have good, amazing, long conversations where I actually listen. You heard me? Like, I just enjoy being outside in the elements, you know what I mean? Smoking, chilling, doing my own thing, you know what I mean? And I just show that in a way that helps people understand from my point of view. Yeah, you may think of me as the big, angry black guy who looks like he wants to hurt people, but then, you know what I'm saying, in reality, I ain't got my glasses on and I'm just trying to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so concerned about me when I'm not concerned about you? Things like that y'all don't think about, that y'all don't realize y'all come off like. So it's just like when y'all see me and I'm reacting to you, reacting to me, reacting to you, reacting to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, chill, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? Nothing I offer is music. I make, for people like me, pretty much, it's another thing people don't realize is, you know, like I said, a lot of veterans deal with a type of PTSD where we've been marching for long periods of time. No matter your branch, everybody marches, you know what I'm saying? For long periods of time singing songs about hurting people in ways that would make you look at us a little bit crooked, you know what I mean? And with that being said, it's an influential kind of deal. So, you know, I can't listen to certain kind of music. Like Soulja Slim is one of my favorite musical artists ever, period. But I can't listen to Soulja Slim anymore. You wanna know why? Cause I put Soulja Slim on, a different side of me comes out. Not only, you know what I'm saying, we finally, you know, come to peace with some things. I don't need that side of me to come out. You know what I mean? And it's just like, so I've always been doing music for a while anyway. And I make my own music, you know what I mean? I make my own version of what I need to hear in moments where I need to relax. And it's kind of hard to just relax when nowadays these new artists, no offense to them, I listen to some of them, you know what I'm saying? But they don't have that same oomph that I need, you know what I mean? I grew up in an aggressive era that was turning passive. This music nowadays is from a passive era that's turning aggressive again. So it's just like, it's not the same, close, you know what I'm saying, but not there. So I make my own music, you know what I mean? And just so happens I'm good at making music, and it just so happens that I'm so smart that the kind of music I make is like, you know, if you like my music, you really like my music, you know what I mean? Like, and you know that I put a lot of subliminal messages in my songs. If you listen to my music sober, you'll hear it one way, but if you sit down and get inebriated, you know what I mean, it's a whole different kind of vibe, and it actually like releases the endorphins in your brain to just relax, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to write music and make music and do melodies and things like that, you know, where I may not sing, and you know, some of these things were tough. Like, man, we got through vibe music 1, 2, and 3, like that was tough. Like, man, y'all don't understand, like, you know, when you're dealing with being, I guess, when you're dealing with, you know, memory issues, you know you have a certain caliber that you're able to get to, but you have to go through the crappy phase to get back to it, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like if you pick up an instrument after so long, you know, you're not gonna be able to just wham, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta knock the rust off. So that's why Vibe Music 4 has not dropped yet, because I got the rust off now. And now that I've relearned my style, I've had my, you know, I'm adding more to the mix. So pretty much I'm doing all this on me because I'm not, you know, I'm not at a state yet where I can be around people in an enclosed space on a one-on-one type of environment, because some people be doing shady business, and it's just like, I could peep a shady person, and if I'm around somebody shady, I'm gonna upset your demons, because I'm gonna make you feel like I'm about to do something to you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't got time for all that. So I'm relearning how to pretty much record, mix, master to the best of my abilities, because again, you know what I'm saying, this is like my own genre of music, as in, you know, the vibe, vibe is like a Florida term, like it's pretty much the whole country of America's copying Florida. You know what I mean? From the hairstyle to the looks to everything. And I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we got our turn too. For real. You know what I mean? But vibe is an old school term that they used to use down in South Florida that pretty much caught like a wildfire, and it's, you know, that's, you know, became the whole state's word. So, you know, vibe music, as in, you know what I'm saying, you know, stuff I do, or I like to call it the vibe music, is just my version of, you know, my own twist on Florida's own twist on vibe. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, like I said, I don't talk about certain things. It's just straight up chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? The type of music you play when you're going on a smoke ride, type of stuff you can play in the lounge, type of stuff you can play the kickback or the kick out, type of stuff you can play with you and your old lady, or however y'all get down. It's 2021. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do for fun, just close the door. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, I make that kind of stuff because it helps me out. You heard me? And I know if I like it, if I can listen to one song for 4 hours straight, you know what I'm saying, on a ride, going somewhere, there and back, and not have to feel like I have to change it, then I know it's, you know what I'm saying, decent enough to play. You know what I mean? Like I said, we had to work through we had to exercise some rust off, but we going back at it. You hear me? And it's just like I said, Vibe Music Volume 4 coming back when we come back. You feel me? And best part so far, I want to say of doing this show would have to be my progress. You heard me? If you look at the first video on the mission, or season 2, the first video that I made for the mission statement, where I didn't have any music in the background, you actually heard how I talked at the time. That's like dealing with shell shock. Like, a lot of people don't understand that, you know, when you deal with I'll put it like this, I'm hard of hearing, you know what I mean, because I shoot guns a lot, and I don't always put my ear protection in when I'm at the range the right way, just because the noise, you know, I have to get used to the noise, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't like guns because they it's the bang that freaks them out. I have to get used to the bang. I finally got used to the bang, and by the time I did that, I almost pretty much, you know, gave myself a cavity. It's just like when you're dealing with shell shock, it's not a one-size-fits-all. So this is pretty much, I'm a veteran who, instead of completing the stereotype of committing suicide, actually almost committed suicide on accident, and is coming to terms with life again, and is showing people who have yet to come to terms with life that it's okay, you're not the only one dealing with it. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I'm telling you that if I can do it, it's possible for you to do it too. You know what I'm saying? And I forget things. You know what I mean? I forget things often, and I've been looking up ways to deal with mental health, and on top of dealing with my, you know, issues that I've occurred or, you know, acquired through my service, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, or throughout life, pretty much. So I'm in a constant state of self-progress. You know what I mean? Like, there is no competition with me. I'm not competing with anybody. If anybody's competing with me, that's something you need to address with yourself, because I'm literally competing with the version of me from yesterday. So if you're competing with the version of me that you think is here, like, reality is, if I'm progressing on a level that I don't show on camera, look, man, like, we're doing things. And to see my progress from the mission statement to now, like the way that I speak from the mission statement to now, like, you know, I used to watch these videos, and that's like, what it is, you know, that's one of the toughest things on here. Like, when I watch these with y'all. Like, we're all in this. This is an inclusive kind of deal. Like, no one's saying everybody can watch this. It's just, this is specifically tailored to people like me who don't necessarily, it's not that we don't like people. I just don't like people that don't like people. You get what I'm saying? As in, I don't like people that purposely go out of their way to make other people around them feel uncomfortable, because you're going to do that with me, and you're going to think it's cute because everybody else lets you do it around them, and I'm going to end up snapping on you. And I have too much to lose at this point to be snapping on people. I'm a grown adult with big grown adult things that I am dealing with and, you know, leveraging in my favor. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm being proactive, because again, I am reactive. So if I snap on somebody, which I highly doubt, because we're not doing that, we're keeping good vibes out here, it's because of somebody not being self-aware enough to realize, hey, just because your parents didn't teach you, or your mom didn't teach you, or whatever male influence that you may or may not have had in your life didn't teach you, that with certain people, they've been through certain things, that they don't care who you are, who you know, who you answer to. Face to face, we will not be disrespected. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, before I do something to the fullest extent of the law, which is one thing I've studied, as in self-defense, you can't just go around shooting people that make you feel threatened. That's not how the law works. Self-defense is different, as in, if you're making every attempt and effort to be proactive and prevent a situation, and a situation continues to try to follow you, that is self-defense. That was when you can just let loose and defend yourself to a degree. At the same time, why even go through it? You feel me? Take time to take the time and just breathe, pause, chill, and go watch the Django Joe show for 30 of them things, aka 30 minutes. You feel me? And it's just like, you know, people ain't doing that. People don't have the subjects I talk about. You know what I mean? From divorce to dealing with toxic leadership to being the guy that constantly gets messed over in front of everybody who gets blessed. And they're looking at them like, you know what I'm saying, what's the point of, you know, doing the right thing when you got people like Williams over there does the right thing all the time, but they constantly mess them over. Like, that kind of guy. Then to see me finally just boom, hey, you know what I mean? Like, they were just holding me back and making sure I could handle pressure. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I told you I got this. You feel me? And when you see that kind of stuff, like, to see me smile this much, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to help people understand that, you know, maybe your perception of the monster is wrong. You don't have to kill the beast. You can just make peace with it. You can be understanding towards the fact that you want to be understood. At the same time, that requires for you to be the person that understands. Not everybody's going to understand you, as in teach me how you talk so I understand what you say when you speak. You get what I mean? Like simple stuff like that. You know what I mean? And another thing I want to touch on is, you know, it's tough for us to get in relationships again, because people like me, I see through a lot, I tolerate a lot. But now that I'm at this point in life where if you're not on the same kind of frequency I am, as far as life purpose, goals, and doing things that, you know, that require you to be available during the daytime, as in, you know, like, let's go tripping, let's, know what I'm saying, let's do business together, let's build together. Like, I'm looking for, to be honest, like, I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, not a relationship, but a soulship. Damn, this kind of getting me this day, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking for a female that I could actually take with me to get the female perspective of what it's like dealing with a veteran. So for the female viewers out there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just trying to get in a relationship to relate to somebody. Like, what are we doing together? If you're going to be with me, then you got to understand that this comes first. The relationship or the soulship comes second. And everything that follows after that's going to be a blessing, because we ain't stressing, you feel me? So if I'm looking for, if I'm already a part of the 0.1 or the 0.0001%, and I need to find a female that is part of the 0.001% who understands that, you know, we can do something big, and then that's it. But when you live in a world that's built off of finesse and not genuineness, it's hard to find a real genuine person. So I'm not looking, I'm not waiting, I'm not pausing, I'm keeping this thing going and flowing. But just for future reference, you know what I'm saying, for those out there that are wondering, like, you know what I'm saying, what are your standards that are so high? Like, can we go together? It's not too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, with that being said, I got a lot of good things coming for the future. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're just taking a pause, taking a break to make something shake real quick. And that's it. You know what I mean? You're not going to hear from me for a couple months, but a couple months, just know I'm coming back so strong. So strong. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I can't tell you everything I got going on. Just know these backgrounds going to keep changing. And by changing, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going places, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's about that time, you know what I'm saying? Because if I don't see the change that I'm looking for, then that means that it's just meant for me to be. You heard me? Like, I believe in myself. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I just know that I'm not less. And I've seen a lot of people go from less or come from less than what I have had and do greater than what I have done. So it's no excuse for me not to be on the same kind of route to do my own version of the same thing. You get what I mean? And what else? Random facts about me, I guess. My favorite type of women. I have a thing for golden brown chicks with glasses and dreads. Like, something about golden brown chicks with glasses and dreads with like tattoos, you know what I'm saying? They've always been the nicest to me. And it's just like, they always, you know what I'm saying, we always have good vibes with me. Something about dark-skinned women with braids. And nasty attitudes. I don't know why, but we just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Light-skinned women with daddy issues. We just, man, I gotta leave y'all alone. That's why I said I practice onanism, for those that don't know, which is pretty much, if you're not for my progress, then we can't process the, you know what I'm saying, the onward, and you know what I'm saying, we can't make a funk turn into a groove thing, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't on the same kind of mind, you know what I'm saying? And it's tough, because just because you got a lot of people talking about no fap and red pill, I'm not popping pills. I smoke marijuana, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got time for all that, man. Just because I practice onanism in no way means that I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, like, man, some of these women be having me by the break. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be sitting there like, man, all you gotta do is say what you wanna do, and we can do that right now. You know what I'm saying? But they don't ever do it though, and it be like, cuz, like, why? Like, I had to tell a chick one time, like, what was the point of you giving me your number if you expected me to chase you afterwards? You know what I'm saying? If 9 out of 10 dudes do that, I'm the one guy that's just like, you got me messed up. You hear me? But it's just like, but I'm I got a thing, like I said, for chicks with glasses that love nature, that, you know what I'm saying, got like thick, dank dreads, because that means they got patience, and I need to be with somebody that's patient. You know what I mean? And it's just like, they have good conversations, and, you know what I'm saying, they actually know what the hell they want out of life. It's not that hard, you would think, but then actually it turns out that it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the biggest deal breakers I got is, you know what I'm saying, be honest about your sexual history when we first meet each other. You know what I'm saying? What STDs curable have you had? What incurable STDs do you got? And then what is your guy, girl to girl, guy, you know what I'm saying, train to 3-way ratio? Like, these things will tell me everything I need to know about you. That way I'm not wasting my time on moving forward if that is something that I am not at a level in myself to be like, I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being honest. And the people were more honest like that. Like, if you knew the person next to you, you know what I'm saying? If you really knew their entire sexual history right now, like everything that they didn't tell you, would you still be with that person? Think about it. If they said the one thing, like if they said some stuff that made you like, whoa, ooh, what were you going through that made you feel like that was okay? I'm not judging, I just want to understand. Like, people, they do this thing where they want to be accepted, but when I'm asking you to help me understand you, they get offended. You know what I'm saying? So again, proactive channel, doing something that's never been done, per se. Historical, this is Black history. I am Black history, you know what I'm saying? Watch it. You heard me? And what else? You know what I'm saying? The meaning of positivity. So like I said, veteran suicide doesn't make the news. Veteran homicide makes national headlines. You know what I'm saying? So if it's just like, if you got a person that's sitting here always feeling threatened, you know what I'm saying? Instead of using a real gun, understand not every issue requires you to be reactive, man. Just, got it? And this is how I do it every time, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Hey man, cool. You know what I'm saying? You got that. What is the positivity gun? My version of the positivity gun is it's pretty much like a grenade launcher that shoots 7.62s, 5.56s, 2.23s, and 308s. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has all of that in a 3-barrel chamber that, you know what I'm saying, when you cock it back like that, shoots and bursts. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's my version of the positivity gun. And just for the hell of it, it shoots flamethrowers and flames also. I don't know. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not a real gun. You know what I'm saying? I ride around with real guns because I'm a soldier. I believe in the Second Amendment right. You know what I'm saying? I keep a couple of things on me. And it's just like, I'm at a place where I can mentally control my emotions to be able to ride around with weapons, because I know for a fact that before I pull that weapon, I'm going to make sure that I am in a place where the percentage of me even needing to have it on me is so low. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it. You know what I'm saying? So just for those thinking that, you know what I'm saying, he's all about this, that, and third. No, I am a pro-violence person, but I'm a pro-necessary violence. As in, if you're doing everything you need to do to make sure that violence don't come to you, but it comes your way, hey, make it go away the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? Whoop its ass. You heard me? With that being said, I'm also, you know what I'm saying, getting back in shape to get back into shape. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back in the ring and do some things. Like I said, I box. You heard me? But what is the meaning of pause for the cause? Speaking of that, you know what I mean? Like I said, I am a veteran. I am a firm believer in cannabis for veteran relief and stress. I smoke what you like to say is, this is what you want to call the special sauce. But this is actually my own blend of herbal essence that I've been making over time that instantly calms me down. As in, you know, if everybody has their own strain of Trifa, as I like to call it, you know what I mean, CBD, cannabis, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? I have my own strain. It's called Django. You heard me? And I put it in my special sauce container because it's that special vibe that keeps me live. You know what I'm saying? Django for the good times. Yeah, man, but I made pause for the cause for people that just take smoke breaks because smoke breaks save people's lives. Like y'all out here saying stop smoking and this, that, and the third, and cigarettes cause this and that. Okay, that's fine. Stress kills you a lot faster than that cigarette. You heard me? I'm going to take my chances with the glances and go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, smoke if I have to choke somebody. You heard me? And for people like that, we do this thing where we just pause for the cause. You heard me? Works like works like woo. Getting like Mike Tyson, you heard me? But yeah, man. But it calms me down and puts me in an instant mellow mood. And it took me a while to get like that because a lot of veterans don't like using, or a lot of people that don't know a lot about cannabis don't know that if you're a heavy thinker, you know what I'm saying? Sativa's not your friend. you're a heavy thinker. If you're a heavy thinker, you're an indica person. You might want to switch to that. Whenever you go to get your supply, wherever you get it from, however you get it from, not my business. But you're an indica person. So me, I made a special indica blend that's like supreme indica, like, you know what I'm saying, the creme de la creme of indicas. And it calms me down, you know what I mean? That's pause for the cause, you know what I mean? It's just like whenever you feel like you're too stressed out, you need a break, take a smoke. Who cares? At this point, the laws, all these laws are about to change. This is a brand new world. I'm not trying to change nothing. I'm just making sure that my footprint is on here as a person who was proactive in making a difference. You get me? Talk about me what you want, but at least I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Meaning of find the balance, as in take the good, take the bad, put it together, find the balance. That's the challenge. That's what I do for myself. A lot of people don't have friends that hang around like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to anybody aside from my mother, my father, my brother, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even talk to them at this point anymore. The guy that does my tattoos and this, you know what I'm saying, the soldier that, you know what I'm saying, we serve together, that's pretty much the song you played to my jacks. Like, it's only, like, I don't, and honestly, like, I don't even talk to them really, you know what I'm saying? It's just spot on, spot off. So really, my human contact is low. So a lot of people are friends with people for the handshake, you know what I'm saying? The black guy handshake, you know what I'm saying? All that good jazz, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, hell, I might as well make my own handshake. I use slap, so I might as well make my own handshake, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's just something I do that, you know, whenever I achieve something, it's cool to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, did that, ooh, another book, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just cool to me, you heard me? Like, it's just something I did for me, and it just, it makes me feel good. And I actually had somebody come up to me and said the same thing when he did it. So, hey, if it works for them, then I'm doing something right, you feel me? And that's one thing about when you're doing something right, it feels like you're doing nothing at all. And I'm getting to that point where I'm realizing that, you know, I'm doing the right thing. And for those that care, here's a question about my hair, you hear me? How long I've been growing this? For about 1 year and 8 months, you feel me? Freeform to an extent, you know what I'm saying? These are my dogs. This keeps me in a place to make good vibes, you heard me? And pretty much from there, like I always say, we're coming back with something special. This is the Django Joe Show. Peace, progress, and positivity at all times. And if somebody got something to say about you, make sure you don't make it do it in the bad way. Like I say today, we're not going to do what you say, baby. I'm doing what's best for me. If you know what it be, then let's do what it do. From me to you, you heard me? So if somebody got something to say about you, don't make it do it and do it for real. Do this and this. Do this and do this with some skill, you feel me? Click, clap, bring it back one more time for your mind. Turn your head like this and say, hey man, today's gonna be a good day. Understand the words that I say, baby. Until next time, rewind one more time for the Django Joe Show. You already know how to be with me, you know what I'm saying? Positivity, guys. Rewind.